戦争戦争戦争戦争 Chainsaw. Chainsaw.
It's like you want to get to the boss virtually untouched because you're more likely to get hit by the boss than you are the enemies. You can just dodge the enemies. The boss, that's a different story. Boss be doing random shit at random times. I hate that piece of shit. It's just one hit, it's just one hit, it's just one hit. Fuck me, bruh. Like, really? You see how they do me, right? It's like, oh my god. In that moment, right? I seen both of them niggas coming towards me, right? And then the nigga I was trying to kill. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the joint where like you take the charge, right? You can just carry it from side to side, right? Do that shit perfectly, right? And then somehow I still get hit out of them joints, right? I don't kill them niggas. How? Alright. You're joking me. You're actually joking me. Think about this stage too. This stage is easy. I can like get through the stage, right? It's just like some random elements just be fucking me. Like when you get to the second half of the stage and then those fucking fallen enemies come towards you, you gotta just know they coming for you. I realized that I was too close, too late. Oh, fuck. Did you... Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, the demo for Final Fantasy 7? Nah, not yet. I've been hearing like niggas going off of that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna download the drink too. So if you download that drink, let me know how that drink feels. Because like people are really going off on that game. You're joking! That's crazy. Perfect. Shit. Hey, how much of the demo do they let people play? Because I would think it's like something equivalent to the E3 demo. But I'm thinking it might be a little more. $2 to 3 hours, holy shit. Really, for a demo? That threw me all the way off. 2 to 3 hours, what? For a demo? Huh? That's kinda nutty. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna check that joint out. Shit. 2 to 3 hours, for real? Damn, alright, they taking the Final Fantasy serious now. What up? I'm lost on that 7. What? You said it's mad small, but 7. What, nigga? I'm afraid for the rest of the game. I heard rumors that journey is over 100 gigs. That's fucking OD. Sheesh. I think it might be a little more. I think it might be a little more. Cause that shit is kind of nutty. Like I've been following up on all the Final Fantasy 7 stuff from like several YouTubers. No, I think that's like, because like from what I hear, that the game is just like, it's literally the world. Like half of the game size is due to the world and stuff, right? It's fully fleshed out and stuff, right? It's like an open world game. I don't want to say it's like full on open world, right? But like it's literally you're in the world and stuff, right? And you can explore the city and shit and stuff, right? And it's literally all there. It's all physical and stuff, right? So like a lot of the gigabytes went to the just the environmentals, but then you got like all the stuff they put into the game and stuff, right? With the interactions, the quests, and all that shit and stuff, right? So like that's like just content by itself. And then there's possibility for expansion, like with DLC, or they might just go into like a second game or whatever. But like, I think like more than half of the game is like content and stuff. So like it's just like, sheesh. I know it. I know it was too close. Still though, like I mean, I've seen some sizable demos and stuff, right? But like a demo like at 7 gigs as 2 to 3 hours of content, nigga, like I'm afraid for like the real game for real, cause like that's gonna swallow like my whole life like that. Yeah, I agree and stuff, like, but like the thing with Final Fantasy 15 though, it was like, it's like it was kind of like done like Monster Hunter and stuff, right? Where like Monster Hunter, like they throw you onto a map and stuff, right? They give you 3 quests, and like basically you're free to explore the map and stuff, right? You know, so that's the same way they did with Final Fantasy 15. It was like they gave you just like a good portion of the map to explore and stuff, right? They hardly put anything in there and stuff, right? For real. It's just like a few things that are off in the distance or whatever, if you want to explore or whatever, right? That sort of deal and shit. This game feel like they just kind of like they just putting you in a content portion and stuff, right? And like they like it. I don't want to say it's linear, but it's like they're gonna push you onto a linear path and stuff, right? Maybe give you some exploration here and there and stuff, right? But it's just like 2 to 3 hours of content in that one demo. That's what I feel like this demo is gonna be like if I play it. Yeah, same. I wanna see this game actually legitimately like surprises me, because like I see what's up with, yeah, like, alright, so I'm about to I'm about to tell you one of my mortal sins as a gamer. I have not played the original Final Fantasy VII. I see it on Switch as well and stuff, right? And I was planning on buying it and stuff, right? But like, I was like, do I play like the old school one first and get an impression of that and see what this game's gonna be like, or do I just like go in with like no experience whatsoever? So, I mean, yeah, I understand. Like this game is highly cherished among its fans and stuff, right? And like. Whenever when I was a kid and stuff, I heard about Final Fantasy and whatever stuff. It's always Final Fantasy VII that a lot of people mention. So apparently during my childhood, I missed out on something pretty grand, in terms of the game. But like we in 2020 now. The game's gonna drop this month, and we'll see. Is it this month or next month? It's one of those. Anyways, I'm gonna see what's up with it. I'm gonna see why niggas are going crazy for this joint. Yeah, I hear all that and stuff, right? It's like, I feel like Final Fantasy VII and stuff, right, was like, cause like my favorite RPG to this day is Golden Sun. Like to me, nothing compares to Golden Sun. That was my game. But I've seen like some streams from Maximilian and stuff, and like, it kind of feels like the second half of like Final Fantasy VII is like Golden Sun, where like you kind of just traverse the world and stuff, right? You take on like world bosses and enemies and stuff, right? And you go exploring and traveling, and you find things that help buff up your characters and whatnot for like the bigger end game shit. But like I think what people really like about Final Fantasy VII is like the story and like mostly like how like the combat and stuff, right? How engaging it was. For the time, because like niggas could like summon big dummy strong shit and stuff like that. Once you get like deep into the game, it's just like holy fuck. So like, if like this game's gonna be the remake, if it's gonna be anything like what I've seen from Maximilian, right? Because I can only get like I can only imagine like what's gonna be like when it's released and stuff, right? So it's like, oh, was it? That's kind of OD. Because dead ass, like Golden Sun is my shit. That game just had it for me. It's like Golden Sun, the first one, and then the second one. That's OD. That's OD. That's OD. The first, second one, and the third one. While the third one was not as good as the second one and stuff, I still liked it. I wish they would continue that game, bro. Like, oh my goodness, Camelot, you had gold, bro. That game is gold. It's like once you really get deep into that story and stuff, right? It's just like, wow. Hoti. I'm remembering part of the story from Golden Sun and stuff, right? Hoti, one of the main antagonists, right? The nigga who like triggered the event and stuff, right? For the whole Golden Sun shit and stuff, right? His ass does kind of play off Sephiroth. He's like I wouldn't say in terms of looks, maybe a little, because like if I remember correctly, he had long whitish hair or something like that. But like, yeah, that nigga gives off like some Sephiroth vibes. So like I could totally see that. Okay, so I'm trying to like gauge my mind on like how like the game's gonna play. Damn it, missed the fucking shit. Like left such an impression on the RPG. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Like I kind of feel bad that I didn't get to play the game when I was a kid and stuff, right? Because like that probably would have got me hooked onto that shit, just like everyone else. But like, I mean, it's a good thing I got introduced to Kingdom Hearts, because I feel like Kingdom Hearts had kind of the same effect like Final Fantasy VII and stuff, right? It's just like it's its own unique thing and stuff, right? And it's based on like both universes, like Disney and Final Fantasy and stuff, right? Which At first, I didn't understand why Disney, right? Because like it just didn't seem like what Mickey Mouse in like a Final Fantasy universe and stuff, right? But like somehow this nigga Nomura made that shit work. He made that shit magical, bro. It's just like that is crazy. So I'm gonna check out Final Fantasy 7 and just see what that joint's about. Cause like for real, like, dude, niggas really going off on that game, bro. They really going off. I'm gonna go off too. More man, this nigga Nomura is like, since he entered the market, he's just changed the game for real. God damn it! I didn't want to jump and hit the lasers and shit, but at the same time. Alright, I'm kind of like just getting off focus. Let me actually buckle down real quick. Cause I can make it to the end unscathed. It's just like I'm not focusing. Zero. Mission start. Alright. Slash. Blast. Dash. Slash. Blast. Blast again. Slash. No! Oh fuck me! I was reading your message when I dashed into him. Fuck. Really? Am I a hack? Alright. Jump. Oh my god. Yeah, dumbass. What the goodness. And what the fuck?
Chainsaw. Chainsaw. chainsaw, 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 Chainsaw. 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 Chainsaw.
So what happened?
So foul.
Okay. Like,
They
explain.
destiny they destiny me.
What? What do you mean?
They so you know when Destiny had the rework and they changed everything,
Yeah.
my build's gone. It's gone. All that beautiful shit that I had, all that shit I worked for the last week, gone.
That's crazy.
I was literally like, I was in the chat with one of my homies, and I was telling him like, yeah, Warlords comes out tonight. He's like, oh, cool. I'll buy it now. He's like, do you know what they changed? I was like, no, I'll pull up the patch right now. And I'm going through the patch. I'm like, okay, this all seems cool. It's like 12 new missions, 12 new bosses. They put hunters back in the game. I'm like, okay, bet. They put legendary mode in here. They gave us a sticky bomb thing back. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I see Gear 2.0, and it says active now. And the first thing I read, all weapons, gears, and mods have been reworked. And
Yay!
I'm like, no, please.
Da
And
da.
I immediately log in and I immediately check out my gear, and everything is ass fucking wrong.
Da da. That's what you wanted, right? That's what you wanted, right?
All existing items have been converted into new systems. Gear has been converted into only contain the following attributes: broken damage, skill tier, armor, weapon handling, critical chance damage, headshot damage, skill damage, skill repair, skill haste, armor regeneration, armor protection, health, and explosive resistance. All brand bonuses have been reworked. All talents have been reworked. Talents will now only appear on chest and backpack gear, as well as weapons. All items can have a maximum of one talent.
Da da.
I want to be mad at this. I want to be mad at this. But I can't be mad at this because this is exactly what the game needed.
Oh.
The game needed a way to force you to make your build viable. And because they did this, everybody is trash at the same time.
Oh, time to become top tier again.
Cool, backpack talents will include skill DPS, combined arms, shooting an enemy increases total skill damage by 25% for 3 seconds. Perfect combined. Okay, these are new. Oh, these are new talents. Energize, using an armor kit grants 1 skill tier for 15 seconds. If already at 6, grants an overcharge. Skill support, or tech support. Skill kills have total skill increase damage by 25% for 20 seconds. Calculated kills from cover reduce skill cooldowns by 20%. Shock and awe, find the status. So they just reworked all this shit. Overclock, tank and bruiser, leadership. Did I keep vigilance? Oh, sure didn't. Oh, you can stack talents now, though.
Stacking talents.
Yeah, but you can only stack them up to 5 times. And their percentage went to additive and not back to positive, which is good.
Okay. They finally stopped putting times in everything. It's like they math team was like, yeah, you know what? If we times everything, then that means everything's OP. Like, bruh. And X don't belong in every math problem. That's all I'm trying to say.
When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor. Cooldowns on 60 seconds. Perfect. mods have been reworked. Your mods now provide one attribute. Mass chest and backpack items can contain one mod slot. Wow. Gear sets. All exotic items and levels have been reworked. All skills have been rebalanced. Skill power has been removed.
They remove skill power? I mean,
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you so far.
Because, like, to be honest, skill power felt... It was either overpowered or just borderline useless.
Oh, that's what the new skill tier is for. Skill power is now linked automatically to skill tier attributes. Reduce overall loot drop quantity. Item power, quality, and quantity now scales more strongly with difficulty. Good. Oh, we can class 500 gear score stuff now. Yes. Crafting bench scales with the player. Crafting benches reset the specialized quality. Craft exotics are no longer crafted at maximum item power. What's up, Charles? Exotic upgrade blueprints are now temporarily capped at level 30 with a gear score of 515. All of the blueprints can be used to craft items above level 40 scaling. Auxiliary batteries are no longer craftable. Good.
What patch notes are you reading?
The new Division 2 patch notes. Which I'm very upset and very surprised at. Because they fucked my gear and I worked very hard this past week to get it that good. And then they're just like, alright, reset button, boy.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not that pissed off. Because I would've replaced all that gear anyway. But damn, like, come on. Players now will screen an off-screen warning of an incoming grenade. Okay, I like that. Elites are more adept at targeting player skills. Corny. Signature weapons now deal reduced damage against named enemies. Corny. Cleaners, rushers now move slower. Kuni Island took a lot of them. Took out a lot of... Okay, cool, good. EMP emitted on death from Black Tusk Warhounds has been decreased in radius. Good. Black Tusk adjusted to hostile attacks and renamed existing Russia archetype to one that deploys suicide drones. Gross. Added 2 new archetypes which have recruited L&D rushers and supports. Gross. Added 2 new Warhound archetypes. Warhound Grenadier fires a volley of grenades while stationary, and Warhound Minigun frequently repositions unloading powerful minigun rounds. Double gross. Increased health gain per player. Nice. Slightly increased armor gain per roll. Nice. Slightly increased damage per roll. Nice. SHD level is an infinite progression system granting you perks and bonuses regularly and improve your select stats and They did it. They did it. They listened to us. They listened to us. So in Division, when you get to max level, you're at max level, right? But they've integrated a system where it's like Borderlands. Like, the more badass shit you do, the more badass rewards you get. And when you get a bunch of badass rewards, you can use them to increase your other stats just a little bit. Even if it's like by 0.5%, you're increasing your stats over time. But you have to work. But it's literally rewarding me for playing the game. So if I'm struggling and I don't have enough armor, I could just go grind for a little bit and then increase my armor. New attribute, streamline RPG system with a focus on increasing build diversity, improved accessibility, and making the RPG system more intuitive. God roll items are now back with easily identified with the new UI. There's a new UI. Oh wow, this is new. Okay, hang on. I just realized we didn't have all these sliders before. Wait. It's actually telling me how good my gear is. Whoa. I just peeped that. Okay. Alright. I'm still mad, but you know, nice. Because skill power now uses a tier system to allow a clear progression and benefits to each skill. So I'm at skill tier 3. Recalibration has received a large overhaul and players can now store attributes extracted from gears and weapons. Once extracted, players can use the stored attribute to recalibrate any piece of gear. Stop capping. You're capping. I call cap. Is there more stuff in here?
The big.
Ah, they gave me the enforcer. Okay, I guess that's my sorry for resetting your stats gift. Here's an exotic. Like, pieces of shit. Ooh, I'm mad. Recalibration library. Oh, it's so intuitive too. That's so cool. Like core attributes and talents. It even tells you all the things that roll on the weapon. Wait, is Ranger still here? Okay, yeah, Ranger's still here. Okay. I'm still mad. I don't care how good this patch is. It's fucking amazing. I'm still pissed off. New achievements and commendations have been added for Warlords of New York. 8 new Hunter encounters, 4 in New York and 4 in DC. Operation Dark Hours, a number difficulty operation raid is now available for the level 40 variants. Signature weapons, all signature pistols now have a level 40 version, increase the gunner's minigun damage to make it more effective. The technician skill power timer has been reduced to a single time, which is still here. Dark Zone, additional extraction points are now available in every Dark Zone. Experience in the DZ will now only be earned from player-to-player interactions, extractions, and supply drops. Okay. All items are now contaminated and show attributed roles to give players more agency on which items they would like to extract. Work is now active. Thank you. You can now see players in the social menu within 100 meters of your agent. Thank you. Signature weapon ammunition is now no longer granted inside the Dark Zone, and already acquired ammunition is removed when entering the checkpoint. Yeah, I agree with that. Sig ammo was kind of busted in the Dark Zone. We were doing some disgusting shit with that. New securing loot options on that agency piles. Added new intense extraction music for non-invaded Dark Zones. Extraction timer is now 90 seconds in all Dark Zones. Damn, they increased that shit again? Fuck! Oh my god, I think a minute was fine. Shit. Surviving manhunt rewards are not contaminated. Nice. Dark Zone intro missions have been shortened to be streamlined. Death timer for dying as Rogue Agent Manhunt is now 15 seconds. Thank you, I was tired of 60 second shit. Reduce the loss of DZ XP when dying by 50%. You now lose DZ XP when dying as a non-rogue. Killing NPCs inside DZ no longer grants DZ XP. Why? Added ammunition. Oh, I see why they did that. They're forcing player to player. I like that. That's smart. You can't just go into DZ and farm anymore. You know, you remember we used to go into DZ and it just be fucking dead in there?
Yeah.
Like it's just nothing popping off. They've changed it so that you can't make Dark Zone experience off of killing the NPCs anymore. You have to PvP. That's actually pretty smart. We'll see how that plays out. But, Ammunition crates near every attraction site. Thank you. Playing a landmark no longer grants DZ XP. Loot quality in Dark Souls has been drastically increased. Targeting speed to gain road status has been increased. It now takes less time to go road. Players are now able to move while targeting road status. Added heroic landmarks. Added project objectives for Dark. Oh god. Deconstructing contaminated items will now give contaminated DZ resources. Entering Dark Zone effect has been added. You know which one. I don't actually. Reduce UI clutter. Yeah, I was doing a pretty good job of that myself. Thank you very much. Dark Zone perks have been reset as some perks and the order of perks have been changed. Invaded Dark Zone are now normalized. Why'd they do that? Normalization has been changed and now only affects base armor and weapon damage. That's why they did that. Never mind. DZ vendor prices now slightly scale with the level of quality. Progression, reduce maximum number of armor kits that can be carried by 6 to 4. What? They really want us dying. They not fucking playing. They was like, y'all said the game too easy? Heard, got you. The Billy, turn it up to 10. But sir, 10. These niggas said the game too easy. Give them difficulty. Y'all know Division trying to piss me off and make me happy all at the same time. Target intel has been removed. Loot containers that previously provided target intel will now provide crafting materials. Targeted loot areas have been updated to include new gear, weapons, and equipment. E-credit reward for replaying a mission now scales to that player's current level. Daily bounties no longer require collection from the bounty boards. Bounties no longer require target intel. Bounty location selection has been updated. Some rare bounty locations will now be more active and frequent. Invasions no longer automatically select a suggested mission every time you enter DC. Agents may now fast travel to most invaded areas. Invaded strongholds no longer have a gear score requiring the war tier progression. Off-site locations for the pilot. Many offset missions have been removed on the map for easier navigation. You may know that. Okay, they just move some shit around is what they mean to say. I like the new UI too. There's like, it shows you like a picture of certain things. That's kind of neat. My map kind of clean. Hold on, what's going on here? Why everything peaceful? Oh, wait, never mind. I know why. All difficulty modifiers have been updated to account for the removal of damage to elites. All missions now have heroic difficulty available once you finish the warlords in your campaign. Directives are additional difficulty modifiers that players can activate manually after having finished warlords campaign. Most missions with the open world within the open world, the more directives you activate, the harder the challenge and the greater the end of activity XP reward is. 5 directives will be available once you reach level 4. Ammo hoarders reduce starting ammo at excess ammo is lost on real road. Enemies don't drop ammo and ammo is not shown on the minimap. Cool skills when one skill is activated, the other is put on cooldown. Fog of War revisited. Mini map and directional threat indicators are removed. No region.
God damn it.
Armor never regenerates after an encounter. It can be manually healed though. Special ammo. Enemy bullets may have a special type or type depends on that faction. Global difficulty, rework. Normal and hard, small enemy damage increase, armor increase, and enemy veteran increase. Challenging, medium enemy damage increase, armor increase, and veterancy increase, heroic heavy damage increase, heavy armor, veterancy increase, and respawn is restricted. Damn. So you gotta res. Seasons, this isn't okay. I'm mad, but I can't be mad because I would have had to do all this anyway. Oh, they're selling me poopy gear again. Ew. I'm gonna talk to this fucking helicopter bridge. Leaving mission area. We got actual cutscenes now too. What? Hello? Oh nah, Faye not responding. Yo, is that the JTF? Oh no. Bro, Rigel, the post office is ashes, bro.
Dead! He said ashes. Why is it in ashes? Explain.
Bro, we like the helicopter was coming in and we were trying to call Faye, but Faye wasn't responding. We was like, fuck it, we just gonna land and we pull up to the JTF, it is on fire.
Darn.
Oh yeah, boy, back to the streets. Freeze, this is the division. Put your guns down and die. What you mean, put your guns down or die? No.
So how you want us to do this? You us just get on the ground and then snap our necks? Exactly. Oh, okay.
Damn, bro. They fucking gas bomb NYC? Bro, they literally said treat New York City like the DZ, mask on at all times. Like, oh shit.
Have I not done that yet? I guess I'm an ass.
Bro, the JTF is falling apart. Damn, bro, my gun feels so foreign right now. Oh my god.
What are my pack system missing? Just numbers in the Gemstone Valley, right? Alright.
I definitely do like the new UI. Like the numbers kind of stack now; they're not all over the place, and it tells you how much experience you get from each kill.
Nice.
Thank you, Kel. So I know exactly how to get in here. I was here first.
Kelso.
Warning: entering contaminated area. Unknown bio compound detected? Bro, what is Aaron Keener on? He gassed the JTF.
That's crazy. So the whole New York drain is contaminated. That's crazy.
Bro, it is a fucking massacre in here.